Did you know that Australia has just experienced 21 years of uninterrupted economic growth? That's 21 years without a recession. In fact, it's particularly cool when you discover that Australia is the only economy in the history of the modern world to have achieved such an outcome. That's right, we're breaking records. No other economy in the history of the modern world has experienced 21 years of uninterrupted economic growth except Australia. Wow, huh? Except when you stop to think, what have we got to show for it? Well, we love to get home and watch MasterChef and Dancing with the Stars and turn on the block. Only one of them, I think, originated in Australia. We buy cool stuff like iPhones and flat screen TVs. Didn't originate in Australia either. In fact, when you stop and you look at our economy, a whopping percent of our GDP still comes from things that we extract from the ground. However, as we all know, that's not sustainable. That's why on the 14th of August, which is a Tuesday night, very close from now, between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m, we'll be holding an event in two cities, Melbourne and Sydney, simultaneously connected via webcast. The official reason is that we're going to be celebrating the achievements of this year's Smart 100. The unofficial reason is that we want to bring together an audience of like-minded people just like you that are passionate about growing their business and supporting innovation in Australia. We've assembled an amazing panel of speakers and presenters. They include Mike Cannon-Brookes, co-founder of Atlassian, one of Australia's most phenomenal technology company success stories. It's predicted that it could be Australia's first billion-dollar technology company. Raised about 65 million bucks a year or two ago from the venture capital firm that backed Facebook. An amazing success story. Mike Cannon-Brookes, a guy you got to hear from, got to learn from. We've got Greta Oost, last year's Smart 100 winner of 321 Water. Developed a water bottle that self-purifies. Now, what's amazing about Greta's story is that she self-funded this business through crowdsourcing, through crowdfunding, before we even knew what crowdfunding meant. We've got Matthias Kopp, the head of the Sydney Angels Network in New South Wales. A startup needs angel money, particularly in Australia. Doran Ben-Meir, the CEO of Commercialisation Australia, the first place that innovators and entrepreneurs should go when they're seeking government grants. He's a living bridge between government and entrepreneurs. Very interesting person. Where do you want to go when you want a grant? Well, why don't have a chat with Doran Ben-Meir? Ben Stickland from Market Samurai, an SEO tool based in Blackburn, Victoria, that has over 500,000 customers worldwide. David Whitefield, who is the CEO of Enlighten, a serial entrepreneur with very interesting perspectives about innovation and entrepreneurship in Australia. Sebastian Eckersley-Maslin, founder of the Blue Chili Venture Technology Fund. It's not a venture capital fund, it's a venture technology fund. They provide technology services in return for equity. We have Neville Christie, who started over 50 businesses in his career. He's now a mentor to other serial entrepreneurs of the likes of Dominic Carosa. We have Stuart Richardson, the venture capital, the co-founder of venture capital fund Adventure Capital, with 20 million bucks under investment. He sounds like someone you should probably meet. Stephanie Vilna, mumpreneur, who's just returned from the G20 Yes Summit in Mexico, where she worked with 200 other entrepreneurs from around the world to develop a global framework to support entrepreneurship. Imagine the insights that she can bring back to this discussion. And of course we have little old me, who spent the last 9 years reporting on, promoting, encouraging the commercialisation of Australian innovation in Australia. I hope that you will join us in what's going to be a really fun night. Melbourne, Sydney, learning, networking, and of course I forgot one other important guest that needs to be there, and that's you, because it's through collaboration, it's through networking, it's through the development of communities that big steps forward get done. No great step forward in any business was ever made staring at an Excel spreadsheet, rejigging your numbers, or cleaning up your email inbox. It comes from meeting and networking with other like-minded business builders. So I hope you'll join me and a bunch of other really interesting people on the 14th of August, 6 to 9 p.m. Get your tickets by clicking the link below. Hope to see you there, and let's make Australia great. Catch you then.